If you have been teaching children maths with worksheets, then you have been starting at the end. And here is where you should start from. Story follows one simple rule for all academic learning: concrete to abstract. Never start with the abstract symbol. Always start with concrete, what they can see, touch, and experience. So here is a simple example. So before you introduce children to the number 1, 2, and 3, it is important you start like this. Let them feel the concrete representation of the numbers 1, 2, and 3. And we often do this with the number rods 1, 2, and 3. Then after they've done this, we show them the abstract symbol, which is often done with the sandpaper numerals. So you do this using the 3-period lesson. Now, if you check through my playlist, you will see where I explain what the 3-period lesson is all about and how this lesson is being done with the child. Then the last one now is the linkage between the concrete and the abstract, where I will bring the concrete for number 1, 2, and 3. Then the abstract, which is sandpaper numeral 1, 2, and 3, or the abstract written on a piece of cards. The child now has to identify the concrete and match with the abstract symbol. Now this same principle also applies to the language area. First is we play the sound game with children, where we show them the objects that represent the sound, the abstract, right? Now we also introduce them to the sandpaper letters, where they feel the symbol, they feel the sound which they've been saying during the sound game. Now when they've done this, we now gradually introduce them to the abstract, which has to do with tracing in the sand tray or use of chalk. Now when they've done this extensively, we gradually move them to writing the sounds and representing them to form words. So often when I share this with people, I often get the question, why? Why the sequence? Concrete, abstract, then linkage. Why? You see, when you skip to abstract, flashcards, worksheets, and writing, the children are memorizing concepts instead of actually understanding them. So concrete experience is always first. So you see, in the prepared environment, often children work extensively with concrete materials. Then later on, when they internalize and reinforce their learning, we gradually introduce the worksheets to them. So this is how we raise mathematical and literate thinkers and not memorizers. If you find value in this video, please comment and share.